Hello, welcome to the Gaijin Gyaru Awards 2012 nominations. First, I just want to apologise for the lateness of this video. I've been quite ill again and I've had lots of spots as well. I still have some now, so I hope you'll excuse that. Secondly, I'd like to thank everyone who nominated. There's been over twice as many nominations than last year. So let's just move on to the nominees. So first is the makeup category, and the nominees for Best Eye Makeup are Okashi, Michi and Leela. The nominees for Best Nose Makeup are Hin, Neromi and Sakura. The nominees for Best Overall Makeup are Emily, Rox and Rena. Next is the hair category. The nominees for Biggest Hair are Pin, Sui and Charlotte. The nominees for Best Styles are Rox, Sui and Camille. The nominees for Best Use of Accessories are Sui, Charlotte and Rox. Next is the Clothes category. The nominees for Best Coordinates are Ramona, Nenacho and Zizi. The nominees for Best Nails are Lisha, Diane and Sui. The nominees for Best Use of Accessories are Jojo, Sui and Ramona. Next is the blog category. The nominees for Most Informational Blog are Moments Like Diamonds, Universal Doll and Chodi. The nominees for Most Unique Blog are Androgynous Otaku, Turning Gyaru and I Love Koku. The nominees for Best Overall Content are Universal Doll, Moments Like Diamonds and Cherry Pop. Next is the Newcomer category. The nominees for Most Improved are Okashi, Sasu and Holly. The nominees for Best Style are Anji, Okashi and Holly. Next is the Gyaru category. The nominees for Best Hair are Kyo, Kami and Alex. The nominees for Best Clothes are Chechi, Kami and Christian. The nominees for Best Use of Accessories are Davey, Chechi and Alex. Next is the Circle category. The nominees for Current Most Stylish Circle are Hysterical, Hyper and Project Q. The nominees for Current Most Devoted Circle are Hysterical, Hyper and Kitty Squad. Next is the Substyle category. The nominees for Best Mamba are Pin, Poki and Miromi. The nominees for Best Hime Gyaru are Sui, Kathy and Diane. The nominees for Best One Gyaru are Monica, Diana and Natalie. The nominees for Best Rock Gyaru are Lee, Gaylily and Lisha. The nominees for Best Gyaru Mama are Kai, Jelly and Chodi. And lastly is the Special category. The nominees for Sweetest Gyaru are Charlotte, River and Akashi. So they are all of this year's nominees. To everyone who wasn't nominated, it doesn't mean that you weren't voted. Just as I said last year, there's been a lot of votes. Most of the votes were actually for new people on the nominee list. Instead of voting for ones that were already on the list, they were adding names to it. So that meant that a lot of people got nominated and it was very close between a lot of them. Voting is open from now. I'll put the link in the description. So make sure you vote for your favourite Gyaru and Gyarua. For anyone who's wondering, I can't announce the date that the awards will be online yet. There's still a lot of work to be done, but I have done a lot of it already. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it's better than last year's awards, especially since I've got new lighting equipment and backgrounds, and hopefully my editing skills will have improved a lot too. Once you see this video, if you have the time, please pass it around the other people that you think would be interested in the awards, because there can be no awards without all of you. If you want to, don't forget to rate, comment, favourite and subscribe. Also, since I can't see into the future, if I've missed anything in this video, I'll probably edit it in, most likely badly. I'd just like to apologise for that if that's happened. So all I could do is, if there were 20 or less votes between the person that would be nominated and the person who is after that, then it would go to the person who is after that if the nominated person is nominated in several other categories. But if there are more than 20 votes difference for that person to be nominated, it would be very unfair for me to say that they could not be nominated for that category. So that's why, if you see people nominated in several categories, that's why they are in several categories. But that's also why we're going to see a lot of new faces in the awards. Congratulations to all of the nominees and good luck in the awards. Also, I'd like to just apologise for the roughness of this video. As I've said, I'm quite ill and nothing seems to be going right. So I hope you will forgive me, and goodbye. See you at the awards. They are all to like, comment and favourite and...
do you mind if I just...
Oh my god, apologise. Gyaru The nominees for Best Gyaru Mum. Are you laughing?
Sorry, you're just cute.
And I've had to... Secondly, I'd like... Oh my god. Many nominations. Pin, Naromi, and of accessories, Adroji. Make sure you vote for your favourite.
You asked me a question and then when I answer it, you tell me up.
Nominations. The nominee for... Remember what I was going to say now. I'd like to thank you instead of it feels weird now. I just explained this perfectly, but the camera just switched off.